KCPD helicopter pilots have been flying 40-year-old Vietnam-era choppers for some time. But thanks to the public safety sales tax passed in 2010 and a grant facilitated by the Mid-America Regional Council, KCPD received 3 brand new helicopters. And how do the pilots feel about it?
They were thrilled, and they actually went out to Mesa, Arizona, and 3 of them flew them back with some factory pilots who came from Mesa, and they ran into some bad weather, unfortunately, with the hurricane coming in and the rain and so forth, but every one of them would have been glad to even have those rain delays and fly them in. There's quite a bit of training that they're going to be going through in these new helicopters. The new helicopters have updated systems from the old helicopters that were built in 1968 and 1969. The new systems are going to give great capabilities to the pilots as far as GPS, moving map systems, a broadcast microwave system to be able to broadcast live video down to the ground, make it safer for officers. So they have a learning curve, but the basic flying of the helicopter is the same as the older helicopters that they're replacing. The helicopters will make the ground operations of the officers much safer. They have moving map systems. They have systems that will, with the camera and the overlay on these systems, they'll be able to pinpoint where someone is, give them the exact address based on the mapping system that has been downloaded into it from the city. And so during a critical incident, we'll be able to view it live without relying on news helicopters, which we currently are doing, and be able to ask the helicopter to move wherever we want them to move and show us videos so that we can look live at whatever incident is going on. We're like that old car where you probably wouldn't drive it across the country, and you worry about the reliability on it. Where the new helicopters, what a difference it's going to make. I mean, you absolutely have, no worry about taking these up, flying them all over. They flew from Mesa, Arizona without a hiccup, and so they're going to be much safer for the pilots. Maintenance is going to be so much lower having brand new helicopters. Instead of putting band-aids on the old helicopters, we will have these brand new helicopters that will serve us for the next decade and beyond. Mark, the Mid-America Regional Council facilitated a Port Authority grant for one of the helicopters, and that was combined with some asset forfeiture money and some other money, and they basically came up with one of the helicopters. So the public improvement sales tax paid for 2, and Mark and the Port Authority and some other money that was bundled together paid for that 3rd helicopter. There's no one else in the region that has a helicopter unit. We fly both sides of the state line. We assist Kansas. We assist all of the outlying agencies within Kansas City, and so it's available for them. And we actually, with the new radios, are able to put in all the frequencies so that we could talk to the people on the ground in all those various departments.
While the helicopters are a very expensive line item, when the cost is spread over the expected life of the choppers, it becomes a very cost-effective way of contributing to the safety of Kansas City residents and surrounding towns. I'm Officer Shelley Gaddis. Have a safe week.